All right, BFFs, what's up, guys? Welcome back.
Oh, what the shit, dude. There you go. What the shit is this?
This is Arby's because of all of the disdain you put on their name last week. We want you to try it.
All right, this is going to be an awesome thing to eat first in the morning.
What time is it right now in LA?
It's like it just turned 10.
Okay, so 10 a.m. Arby's run. Oh, I think they
10
got
a.m.
you
Arby's
one
run.
of like everything on the menu.
No.
I
This
don't.
is a small bag. Do they have a small menu?
Oh, I have Arby's fries
Why are is the bag so wet?
because it's greasy. So there's no
No.
Arby's
Oh,
in New
wow.
York, so they only could get me frozen Arby fries.
Okay, so what am I trying first here? Just a little bit of everything?
Okay, tell us what you got in the bag. Open it up.
Okay, so the first thing I see is a straw.
Okay.
Put this in this melted milkshake.
Well, that milkshake looks awesome.
Okay, we got some what looks to be like mozzarella sticks, which I do love me some mozzarella sticks. I'm not gonna lie, I do love some mozzarella sticks.
Okay,
let's see what else
mukbang.
we got here. We got a marinara dipping sauce. We got some Arby's sauce.
Ooh, I wonder what that is. Oh, like barbecue?
It seems like water, tomato paste, corn syrup, vinegar. It seems like it's ketchup. But we got some Arby's sauce right there.
Okay.
We got some jalapeno poppers, I believe.
Ooh, those sound good. Try those.
Holy shit, what type of menu is this? We got some mac and cheese.
Ooh, we got all the good stuff.
Matt's taking my Arby's right now. This is incredible. We have a ball of some sort. It
gotta be
seems
a
to be
cheeseburger.
a chicken slider,
Okay.
questionably.
Okay.
I think this is chicken.
It's a little tiny.
It smells like buffalo, so I'm going to say a buffalo chicken sandwich. We got one random chicken nugget, I believe. Just like a random chicken nugget thrown in the bag.
That's your lucky nugget.
That's my lucky nug. And then we got a taco? A chicken wrap. And then we got a chicken wrap as well.
Okay, where
This
you
is a
gonna
lot
start?
of food, guys. I thought Arby's had the meats. I thought that's what their whole thing was.
They probably just didn't want to get you a roast beef sandwich.
But I thought that was like exclusively what they did was just sliced meats onto like bread.
But they have all the meats because now you have chicken and you have a wrap and you have.
They got all the like different foods you could probably get. It seems like.
I want you to try
Mozzarella
a
sticks.
jalapeno popper.
Okay, we're gonna go jalapeno popper first here. I think let's try to grab like a nice warm looking one.
Yeah, is it hot
Okay.
or is it like cold?
It's like room temperature.
Okay. Lukewarm.
Yeah. Lukewarm. All right, jalapeno popper review from Arby's.
All right, he looks kind of pleased. For those listening, he's conflicted. I think he's a little happy about it though. He's got a little smirk on his face.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this is like 8-1.
Oh wow, that's high.
Yeah, the jalapeno poppers are really good. God damn it, Arby's, don't make me like you. Holy shit. All right, we're going to go mozzarella stick because if we let them sit any longer, I'm afraid they won't have any cheese pull.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel like they're not gonna have any cheese pull to begin with.
Come on, give me a little cheese pull here.
You're going no marinara?
Oh, that is not a cheese pull. That is just a cheese string in bread. All right, we're going to go no marinara. We can't have the marinara help out. We need to go just pure product here.
He doesn't
mean-
look quite satisfied.
There's potential there. I think the problem is that this would have been good 30 minutes ago.
Fresh out the oven.
Yeah. If I
Yeah,
got it
they
at
use
the place,
ovens.
I'd probably be like, okay, Arby's, I see you.
Okay,
So-
so it's not a total fail.
No, but, I mean, right now, this is like a 5-1.
That's fair.
Just because it's frozen. But I see the potential. Okay. We've had a couple bites to eat. We're going to wash it down with a little milkshake
Yeah.
before it melts.
Is it chocolate or vanilla? Or peanut butter?
Chocolate?
Question mark?
It's like Java chip mocha something.
Ooh.
I taste it now. I taste the coffee now.
It's perfect to...
Thanks for staying on a
healthy thing to wake
breakfast
up.
theme for me, guys.
A healthy breakfast.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Again, melted.
That's travel.
Pretty delicious, though. Pretty delicious. That milkshake. I mean, again, I hate to say it. I think that's like a 8.6.
Oh my God, Arby's is
That's like a
winning
good
your
milkshake.
heart.
They really are, and I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe right now.
Well, you might get sick.
Oh, I don't think there's a mite about it. Let's see this little. It kind of looks like that OG chicken snap wrap you'd get at McDonald's.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about back in the day?
That looks good.
Except like just a very skinny piece of chicken. Like you want to talk about a chicken finger. I mean,
It's a pinky.
this thing is like, yeah, pinky toe. All right. Shredded cheese. Looks like there's some ranch in there. Some lettuce. Iceberg, I assume. Let's give it a little bite.
His face, I can't read his face. I'm not sure how he's feeling about this one, guys. He's looking up to the sky, chewing with his mouth closed, thank God. Looking at the chicken finger sandwich. He doesn't look satisfied. Fail?
This one, not it.
Not
Not
it.
it. I'm actually the most disappointed about this because how the hell do you mess up chicken, lettuce, ranch, and shredded cheese?
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be something about the chicken. Should have put roast beef in it.
It almost made me do like a,
Oh,
you know, when you have like a shiver.
oh, that's really bad.
You know when you're eating something and it like, ugh, it kind of made me do one of those. I'm giving that a 4-2.
Okay.
That was bad. All right, let's go over to this chicken slider now. This is either gonna be the worst thing or the best thing.
No
I feel
in
like there
between.
can't be. There can't be an in between. But I guess I'll get in between these buns and let you know.
I'm hopeful for this one. Oh, he's looking confused again. I can't read it.
Hmm.
I would say it's looking like it's better than the wrap by the looks on his face.
Yep. Better than the wrap.
It's very tiny.
Very tiny.
Miniature. What kind of do we got
Almost-
sauce on there?
Yeah, we got a little like splooge of ranch, and then some sort of buffalo sauce.
Looks like a Hawaiian roll though. It looks yummy.
I'm kind of liking it less and less each bite, but I'm gonna go one more.
So maybe just
There's a weird flavor in there. There's a weird flavor in there, and I don't know what it is.
like a missing person.
I certainly hope not. But
A pass. You wouldn't
Yeah.
order it again.
no. Okay, the last dish, mac and cheese,
The last dish.
possibly my last meal. Let's see what we got here.
Does it look
I
creamy?
guess-
What's the look like?
It's so it's very white.
Okay.
I don't know if that, makes you happy or sad, or just you don't feel any sort of way. But it's a very white mac and cheese. Kind of is showing up yellow on the screen. It's not yellow, it's white.
Okay.
It looks a little bit soupy. A little soupy, you
That's
know?
good.
I'm not a soupy mac guy.
You want a dry mac?
No, not a dry mac, but I don't want a soupy mac either. You know what I mean? Like, I like it right in the middle. All right, let's give it a go.
Oh, big bite from Josh. Big, huge bite from Josh. Again, can't read his face. I'm not sure because he looks angry, but then he
It
sometimes
just
looks
tastes
pleased.
like Velveeta.
Oh, then it's good.
Yeah, it's alright.
Not mind-boggling. Not so. Your favorite jalapeno poppers?
Okay. I think the jalapeno poppers blew me away.
We should have saved them for last then.
We should have. They were clearly the best thing. I really do think these mozzarella sticks would have been banging if I got them right from the place. Like the breading is nice. The breading's nice. I gotta give it to him. Chocolate Java chip shake. Yeah, I'll do that again.
Okay.
So that's kind of my summary.
So you don't want to
on
euthanize
Arby's.
it anymore?
Maybe they just become an exclusive jalapeno mozzarella stick shake place.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad we turned you around on this. I just have frozen Arby fries. You didn't even have the curly fries, which I feel like you would enjoy.
I feel like the curly fries is what everyone was getting on me about. They were like, "You've never had their fucking curly fries. They're the best."
I know. They're actually, I mean, the frozen ones are pretty good, but they're, I think, a chip to tooth.
You ate them frozen?
Well, they gave them to me. They cooked them, but a couple of them were still a little frozen.
Huh.
Yeah. So you got the better end of the deal over there. I think.
Yeah,
if you don't die.
Got some fresh.
If you don't
Fresh Arby's.
poop your pants in the middle of the podcast.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, that was how we started the podcast.
What a start.
What a start. A little mukbang for you guys. Mukbang.
Yeah, a little mukbang.
Mukbang. You say it like that.
A mukbang.
A mukbang. We got headlines. All right, guys, we got headlines. We've got a lot of crazy headlines this week. Probably one of my favorite headlines in a long time. It's brought to you by Body Armor Sports Drink. This summer, you can cool off with Body Armor Chill, a bold new way to hydrate. No artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners. It's a new, refreshing, cooling sensation in 3 icy flavors. We have frozen berry. That's my number 1. Frozen cherry, amazing, and frozen orange. They taste so good, they're refreshing, and they're good for you, and they make you feel good. So it's available for a limited time. You can grab yours at 7-Eleven or a store near you. Make sure to check it out. Let's get into the headlines. Josh, Taylor Swift owns all of her music. Woo, woo!
I saw her post a photo, and she had like the records in front of her, and she was like,
and then she wrote a letter, and she was like, man, oh man, this is the greatest joy of my whole entire life. She got all of her music back. She bought it all back. She is back to Taylor. Everything's hers. She owns all of it, all of her music videos, every single thing. And Scooter Braun said he's happy for her, which is crazy. Are you really?
I don't know if I believe him.
Are you really?
But
But
might be lying to us.
so this is a thing in the Swiftie world, Josh. So you know how she re-recorded like most of her albums, Taylor's version?
Of course.
She
of course.
never got around to doing Reputation. And everyone thought that she was like dropping Easter eggs and that it was going to come out. And everyone's been dying and waiting for it because like realistically, Reputation is one of her best albums ever. It's kind of like a no-skip album. And she came out and was like, every time I tried to re-record it, it just didn't feel like I could do that magic again. And she was like, I couldn't sing those songs, and people are speculating because it hurt too bad to sing about those times in her life.
What is the Reputation era? Who is the guy that she's?
Pretty sure Joe Alwyn. And it's when everyone hated her and she had to like go into hiding, and everyone was so mean to her, and she was like, I just can't recreate the magic of that album. But now she doesn't have to, baby, because it's right here and it's hers. And
she's got it.
It's all Taylor's version.
I like the "You Belong with Me" caption. I thought that was kind of nice.
That's a really sweet touch, Taylor.
It's a little cherry on top. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So friggin' hell. The girlies are just on top. Look at the next headline.
Yup. Hailey Bieber sold Road to Elf Cosmetics for $1 billion.
Damn, Hailey.
And to think, 2 weeks ago, everyone was like, God, Hailey's got to be going through it. Think about what Justin's doing. Now she's making $1 billion.
Incredible. And amidst all of everything, all online about the Justin shit, the Vogue stuff, she made a TikTok and she was like, I'm that bitch because I motherfucking said so. And she's just smiling right after she made the $1 billion friggin' elf thing. That's
deal.
insane. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
Yeah, Hailey's on top. Taylor's on top. Friggin' awesome. Good for the girls.
Good for the girls.
Oh, it says, when do you think Justin will post his backhanded compliment to her?
I remember when I told Hailey that her makeup was going to be trash. I'm happy to be wrong.
You said that?
Congrats, Hailey. No, I was I was
Oh.
quoting what JB was going to say.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
I was quoting.
Oh, wait, Josh,
What his next caption was going to be.
You want to see something funny? We can put it in. So we were, me and my friends, we were going through our Instagram DMs and we're like looking at people that we were obsessed with in middle school and seeing if we DM'd them like in middle school. I need to show you the DM that I sent Justin Bieber in middle school. Oh, it's probably the most humiliating thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, guys, so I sent him a selfie, and the words.
Nice.
There are just.
Can we pop this selfie up?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you this picture, and we can put it in the episode. It's humiliating. I somehow look older in 2012 than I do now. Okay, I just sent it to you. Like, what did I think? He was like, did I think he was gonna see that and respond to it? Oh,
wow.
my God.
That's hilarious.
I wrote, I love you. Thanks for inspiring me more and more every day. What is he inspiring me to do?
I don't know. You definitely thought like, damn, like maybe if I don't go at him about his looks and I try to like come off as like, you're like my inspiration, maybe he'll answer me then.
It's actually making me cry, that picture. My eyebrows, I got them badly waxed. My mom made me grow them out, and I have an infinity scarf on. Oh, God, guys. Yeah, so you guys should check your DMs because it's really funny to see who you would have DM'd when you were younger because your DMs never delete.
Yeah, I don't even know. How do you even check that? How do you remember people you DM'd from that long ago?
Well, I just looked at all the people I was obsessed with in middle school. So I looked at like Justin Bieber. I tried to look at Jenna Marbles, but she deleted Instagram, and then like Miley Cyrus, and yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think I would have anybody that I reached out to. I'm trying to check like Selena Gomez maybe.
I was thinking, yeah, maybe Selena Gomez did. Oh my God.
I don't think so. Let's see if I sent her a message ever.
So
I did not DM her.
No,
I didn't DM her. No.
Okay. So Gabby can't be mad.
Well, I don't think she'd be mad at Selena Gomez anyways. I think she gets that.
She definitely has the Selena Gomez DMs.
Yeah, 100% she's DM Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
No doubt.
This next one's crazy. Gigi and Bella Hadid discover secret half-sister. In an interview with Daily Mail, the girls said, over 20 years ago, our dad, while single, had a brief relationship that led to a pregnancy. Aiden was born and raised in Florida, growing up with the man she lovingly knew as her father until he suddenly passed away when she was 19 years old. We've cherished this unexpected and beautiful addition to our family. As siblings, we've had many open and loving conversations with Aiden, including about how to support and protect her.
So... is she just going to be like mega rich now?
I don't know how that works.
Does she just like hop into the Hadid fortune just like that?
I don't know. You know, I found out I had a brother when I was 12 on Thanksgiving, so practically I'm a Hadid.
Whoa. Mm-hmm. That would be pretty dope. Like, imagine you just figure out after like 18, 20 years like you're a part of some massive named family.
That would be really lucky.
Yeah.
Really lucky. And it's kind of cool that they are accepting her or like welcoming her. They could just be like,
well, think about how bad of a story it would have been if it was like 20 years ago our dad got into a relationship with somebody and then abandoned the child. That's not as good of a twist, you know?
Yeah, not as good as a headline.
No, not a good headline. Not a good headline. But also, I guess you're right. I guess they could have been like, hey, this family is closed to newcomers. But I think it's kind of sweet.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of nice. They look like completely different fonts of people.
Yeah, well, she's not even on the sheet.
She's not that blonde girl in the photo?
No, so that would be Gigi Hadid.
Oh.
and the black hair is Bella Hadid. And the sister is Aiden. She's really pretty. She looks like them before they got like nose jobs and shit.
Huh, I thought, okay. Damn.
Yeah, you fucked that one up, buddy.
Yeah, I did. That's all me.
That's on you.
On
two
me.
Different fonts of people.
Well.
The two sisters do look like very different. They're opposites, like golden retriever, black cat.
Yes, very much so. That's why I was a little bit like
this
confused.
is I think the sister looks like Bella before she got her face done.
Oh, this one on the left here.
Yes.
Ah, I see it.
Yeah. The three sisters, 3 smoke show sisters. Good for them. They should have a supermodel party and say, hey, we're all super hot. That'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it's just like, woohoo, I'm a Hadid now. That's really cool. Welcome a supermodel sister into the family.
And then she would probably just get like a Gucci campaign or something like that right away.
Yeah, I wonder, do you think she's going to start modeling?
I bet you that there's already brands that are looking to work with her 100%.
Yeah, I did read somewhere like she's already in the fashion world and like does stuff amongst those people, but maybe she'll be a model now.
She knew it was her calling.
Knew it was her calling. Okay, Josh, what do you think about this one? Sydney Sweeney's turning her bathwater into soap.
How How much money do you think that she's getting paid to do this?
Okay, yeah. Here are my questions that I need to know the answers to before I can fully make my decision. Because if she's just partnering with them, like obviously do you think there's a huge lump sum of money up front before they even sell it? Like, do you think she's getting a bag before selling any of the product?
Yeah, 100%. I could see her getting paid like $20 million, $10 million to like do this.
Really? Because how many people do you think are actually going to buy this? Because it's obviously not her bathwater. Like, I think it's just a joke. I don't think there's that many freaks.
You think that can you lie? Isn't that false advertisement? I don't think you can do that.
Josh, how could she? It's not her bathwater.
It's got to be.
It's not.
You can't lie. That's false advertisement.
Not her bathwater. Do you know how many baths she would have to take? This is not her bathwater. It's a troll.
One bath, maybe 2 baths.
And they put a little
You just need to throw droplets. That's literally what it is. Limited edition soap infused with droplets from her actual bathwater.
I'm just not buying it.
You're telling me you fill up a whole tub. Yeah, she only needs it's just droplets. It's just like 1, 2. You know it ain't like here's a fucking liter of bathwater.
But it's not like she probably put her toe in the bathtub and then said, "Okay, here's my bathwater." There's no way she got all naked and went in a bath and then the people come in and use her bathwater?
It said she says that like when they were doing the shoot, they had a tub for her. She was in the tub and then they took
that tub water
from the shoot.
So it's just shoot water. Yeah. Says. Okay. So there's no way. Would you think she was actually naked in there?
It depends if she was naked during her shoot, I guess. I didn't see the ad for this, but
I didn't either.
I think she's got to be getting paid either like a fortune up front or I don't know, maybe got mad equity in the company hoping it sells to like an like Axe or Old Spice or something like that, whoever the parent company is of those.
Yeah. I've seen so much shit about it that like she set women back 200 years by doing this.
That's what I kept seeing people say.
Yeah. And then there's the opposing opinion where it's like, get your bag, sis. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she didn't need to do this. She's so big and successful and was stepping away from like being Cassie. And now I feel like it set her back. But I mean, get your money. But she didn't need to do this, I feel.
Yeah. No, I see what you mean. I really do wonder how much the pay was. That's what I want to know.
I'm so fucking curious.
Because if she comes out and she's like, she was like, yeah, it was 20 mil. What are you gonna say then? All right.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, get your 20 mil.
And I really want to know how many people bought it. I need to know how many people actually bought it.
Is it out already?
I don't know if it fully launched yet.
Like, I wonder if you look up Dr. Squatch if it says, like, sold out already or if it says anything like that.
Hannah's looking it up. Am I stupid? I've never heard of Dr. Squatch.
It says new and extremely limited edition.
So it's
enter for a chance to win the only brick made with Sydney Sweeney's very own bathwater.
So there's only one brick?
I don't know if that's just saying like it's just like the only made type. Limited, you only can buy one per customer too because people were going to resell them. How crazy is that?
Oh my god!
It launches June 6th.
June 6th.
Okay. 3 days.
Oh my gosh. It's definitely going to sell out if it's limited edition.
$8 to buy it.
Should I buy it?
I mean, I guess if you want to.
I don't want to.
They say the smell is like morning wood.
Ugh, what the fuck? That's gross. Ew, like so many. I'm just picturing all the pervert freak slobs that are going to jack off with this soap. Ew.
You think they're going to use the soap to jack off?
Yes, they're going to use it. They're going to shove it up their asses. They're going to lick it. They're going to jack off with it. And they're going to be fucking weird and gross with it. And
I don't think that's good for your penis, man. I don't think you should jack off with soap. Like, yeah, well, I think it would get in your urethra and then it's gonna sting. It's gonna sting bad.
These guys don't even wash their dicks. They're buying someone's bathwater.
No, I mean, I think every guy eventually has went down the path when they were younger and they were like, maybe I could use like the conditioner to jerk off in the shower. And then that's a terrible day. That's a terrible day. They realize, yo, you can't use soap. That stuff stings. It hurts. It's going to sting the urethra. You can't do that. You learn that. Then you go to school that day. You tell a couple of your close friends, you're like, hey, if you haven't tried this yet, don't try it. I'm telling you, it's going to be bad. And then they go home. They got to try it. And then they tell their friends. And then eventually everyone knows. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't jerk off with the soap.
So what do you like mayo?
No.
Lotion.
You don't use the soap is what I'm saying.
Well, these freaks are going to use the soap. And it's gross. It's gross, the people that are going to buy this. They're gross and freaky. It's wrong.
Well, you just said, should I buy it?
Yeah, I said I don't want to. But at least one girl should buy it so she doesn't have to think about all the freaky freaks using it and thinking about her.
What if girls just, supported girls and they all went online, realized Sydney Sweeney's just getting her bag. We need to support our sister in getting her money. And let's go and buy all the soap before all these men can. What if women just banded together like that?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to buy it, but if I have to, I will. So the freaks don't get it first.
It's like $8.
It is. It's like $8. That's a New York coffee.
Exactly. Just don't get coffee one day.
Yeah. Just get Sydney Sweeney bathwater soap. And leave it on the shelf. No jacking off with it.
No, you can't do that.
No.
None of that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. It's definitely going to sell out, but I wonder how fast. Oh, should we make predictions? I say it sells out in 10 minutes.
Yep. I was going to say 5.
Oh, okay. We'll see who's closer.
All right, game time. They don't make it easy to buy concert tickets these days. You got to sign up for the pre-sale, get in the queue, and by the time you get through, the best seats are gone. Going to a concert should be about the show itself, not waiting in a virtual line. Lucky for me, I always use Game Time, the official ticketing partner of Barstool Sports. Game Time makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on the app actually go down the closer it gets to showtime. I was looking for tickets for Post Malone with Jelly Roll, and I saw an amazing deal for great seats at only $59. So what are you guys waiting for? I'm going to go get those tickets now. Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BFF for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code BFF for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. What time is it? Game time. All right, Josh Allen and Hailey Steinfeld. Is that how you say her last name?
Yeah, good job.
Nice. Got married. Congrats to the GOAT.
Oh, snap, 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 snaps. I love
Congrats to the
together.
GOAT and Mrs. GOAT.
They are a gorgeous, lovely, beautiful couple. Congratulations.
Yeah, they
to them.
are.
It's a little.
Go, Josh Allen, go.
It kind of stinks to be a celebrity that clearly, like, it was like a private wedding and they fly drones and like helicopters over to get coverage on your one special day. Like, these aren't pictures from them.
For real?
Yeah. These are leaked photos of their
flying
wedding.
Drones?
Yeah, they do that all the time.
That's pretty hardcore.
Pretty insane. Oh, this was the big one. I actually didn't. Weirdly enough, I didn't see anything about it after. I know that Catherine Paez went on Call Her Daddy. So Austin McBroom's ex-wife went on Call Her Daddy to talk about her split with Austin McBroom and expose him for cheating on her. Catherine said that Austin cheated on her with around 20 women while they were married. She said there were a few times where she was suspicious, like when he pocket dialed her in Miami on a work trip and there were women talking in the background, and when a text from a woman came up on his phone while they were filming their daughter's first haircut. On May 13th, probably in preparation of Catherine going on Call Her Daddy, Catherine's book coming out, McBroom posted a 31-minute Snapchat story saying he 100% stepped out of the marriage, but that Catherine knew that he was cheating the whole time and only asked him to not embarrass her. In his story, he said, "It was completely wrong for me to do it. I take full accountability. If I can go back and change it, I would, and I'm sorry for that. I truly am, and when it comes to her acting like she had no idea what was going on, that's a complete lie. Catherine knew what I was dealing with." What the fuck was he dealing with for a very long time? He also claimed that she asked him not to embarrass her, and I don't know what that means to you guys, but to me it sounds like go do whatever you need to because I'm not capable of giving you what you need. So Catherine said on Call Her Daddy that she never condoned his cheating and was not aware of it. McBroom responded in the interview on May 29th saying he was getting ready to drop an atomic bomb and then backtracked and said the best thing for his kids was to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I think once once you've kind of like cheated and you've done all that in the relationship, it's hard to kind of ever come out and like defend yourself.
Ever. And especially to be
Yeah.
like, yeah, I fully stepped out with 20 bitches. Like, I know that was wrong. But, like, she knew and shit that I wasn't giving her what she, like, I needed to step out. She knew what I was going through. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I mean, even if she did, let's say, no, or did say, like, hey, do what you want, just don't embarrass me. Like, you know, there are open relationships in the world where that is a thing.
Yeah.
So even if she did say that, it's just like, you're never the guy, like the person that cheats, guy or girl, you're never going to look good after.
No.
It's just not going to look good for you. There's no defending yourself, really. It's like,
And
you kind of did it. It's like, what are you going to do? Just,
yeah, and this, like, wasn't an open relationship. So, yeah, maybe she found out you were cheating because you, like, left a messy trail. But that doesn't mean she condoned it. She just knew she couldn't control you because you were clearly manipulative and cheating on her. So, yeah, there's no good look for Mr. McBroom.
No. I think the best thing to do would have been to just, like, I mean, I just think about, like, the kids having to see this. That's got to be so tough, man. Like, as they grow up, too, like, this is what they're going to see. This is what they're going to get tagged in, right? Like, stuff never gets deleted. So, I don't know. That's got to suck. I think the best thing is technically what Austin McBroom said at the end is just to not do anything because of the kids. Like, just, like, there's no point of, like, trying to make it a bigger deal. Yeah, there's no back and forth. Like, just like, let it.
What happened, yeah.
She's telling what happened. Let her tell her side. Austin, you've been doing, like, you're streaming and Snapchat. You're making money. You're back on social media in a big way. No need to, like, do the back and forth. Think of the kids, like you said. I think that's the right move.
Yeah. I could just go away, Austin McBroom. All right.
Bethany Frankel walked in the Sports Illustrated fashion show in Miami.
She was the hot commodity
Star.
of this.
She was a star.
She's really all I saw was her walk. She looked fucking insane. I cannot believe her body.
I saw, like, I didn't see runway stuff, but I saw, like, videos that she was making the day after the runway.
Uh-huh.
Like, she was making, like, joke videos, like,
Supermodel snack?
There was one that she was, like, sitting there and she was like, why is everyone laughing at me? Or something like that. And it was like when you have to go to school and everyone saw me in a G
Yeah,
string
I saw
the other
that.
day. Like, there was some video like that. I was like, that's funny. But no, she's always been a killer, though.
Yeah, she's just such a badass, and she shows women that, like, no matter what age, what you're doing, you can just always fucking rock it, and there's no time limit on this shit. You would probably say she's out of her prime, but I would say she's in it.
I would never say that. I would never say that.
No, you've never said that before.
I've never said anything like that. You guys always try to pin this prime thing.
I think we could
me.
roll a clip of you saying like that 6 times. That
There's no clip.
Oh, there's clips.
Maybe a joke.
Peyton,
but
roll
there's
the
no
clips.
real clips.
Roll the clips.
There's no real clips. Bethany's in her prime right now.
Yeah. All right. Full turnaround on Arby's and women. Let's go. This is a win.
This isn't a turnaround on women. What are you talking about?
This is a big win for the women. A turnaround from Josh. Wow. Incredible.
Yeah, because this is what women needed. Josh Richards to turn around, and now they're going to have it all figured out. Right,
Yep.
women?
Yep. Women,
Come
you
on.
needed this. You needed JR to come around.
Come on. You don't need a man to support you to feel validated, women.
No, but
Be
we
strong
need you.
with yourself.
We need you to defend Libby Dunne and protect her. She's getting stalked.
What?
Yeah.
Who would have guessed it? Libby posted a video on TikTok sharing that she is getting stalked by a group of middle-aged men who show up at the airport and harass her every single time she's there. Wait, every airport or just one airport?
Everyone, this is like a real thing. These people are crazy. It's the autograph people, and they get your autograph and they resell it and they pretend that they're like fans, but they hound you, and it's insane. Like, I've
Yeah.
seen it firsthand. So, but she's saying that it's every single time and she's alone, and they like yell at her and they follow her through the airports when she has layovers, connectings, like random connecting flights in Omaha where she's never posting where she is. They find it.
It's because they can just like follow your flight information.
Well, also, but like also, she's like, how do they know I'm even going to the airport or finding it? I remember when this would happen with my ex, they would be in the gates, and we asked them one time, we're like, how do you know? How do you find out? Because we would like move in silence. It would be like secret.
Yeah.
That where we were going when it wasn't flying
Like
private.
the and lasagna.
Yeah, and they were like, we have people that work for the airlines that track numbers, and we pay them to like give us tips.
Damn.
I was like, that's illegal. Someone's gonna have to get fired.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
Well, there it is.
Maybe now that she talked about it, they'll stop doing it. I don't know. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Because that's
Maybe.
scary. She's so tiny.
I doubt it, though.
And like alone. That's scary.
Yeah. Or just get a security guard for the airport.
Yeah. She shouldn't have to, though.
No. That sucks. That's a terrible position to be in. But better to be safe than sorry, right?
Yeah. Nick's lost. Kylie posted a picture of her luggage going to Indiana showing Nick's lingerie. Okay, queen, pop off. And she also, dude, I love her so much. She reposted the iconic Sex and the City clip on TikTok where Samantha says, I don't get laid unless the Knicks win.
So what? She's saying like Timothy ain't cracking it tonight.
Yeah, like if the Knicks, she's like, because the clip is like.
Because the Knicks lost.
Yeah.
So she's like, fuck me. All right, repost this. I'm not getting cracked.
Yeah.
Timothy's sad.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Fair.
She's so funny.
That is funny. That is really funny.
Yeah, I'm really loving this couple a lot.
I love that she just kind of like just became a Knicks fan, hardcore, just because
I know.
Timothy likes the Knicks.
Well, that's the clip. So Carrie goes to Samantha, says, when do we care about sports so much? And she's like, well, I don't get laid unless the Knicks win. So that's why she posted it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like it. I like when I see like a girl that just like hops on her boyfriend's like favorite sports team or like anything like that. I'm like, that's awesome.
You pick up hobbies that your bestie loves.
Yep.
Sticking on the Kylie train, she's just being so lovable and likable lately. A girl posted a TikTok.
She's just out here interacting with people all day.
Yeah, and
giving them boob advice.
And it's like refreshing to see. So a girl posted on TikTok tagging Kylie and asking her what she got for her boob job, and Kylie like responded with the exact way she got her boobs done. And for years, all of the Kardashians denied any surgery. I feel like this is the first time they've been so open and honest about it, or any of them have been.
Wait, there was an era where they tried to deny having surgery?
Oh my God, that's all. They still do that.
Come on.
I know that like, I don't know. I know Khloe always talked about wanting to get a boob job. She never did though, but they've never have ever addressed their butts.
Remember Kim got an x-ray to prove that her butt was real?
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, it's real. It's the fat that you moved around to put in your ass.
She like got all this testing to be like, look guys, my butt's not fake.
Huh. But like they definitely got like nose jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they haven't. That's the thing. Like they've never said anything. Kylie has always been open about her filler, and like Kylie is the most open, I would say.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not really.
refreshing.
I feel like I guess when they were coming up to get work done was kind of seen as like ooh, but like now I feel like no one gives a fuck.
Yeah. But it's also the thing with like, even when celebrities do come forward, or not even celebrities, anyone, like we saw it with Brooke Schofield when she got her little eye thing done, like the whole world freaked out. They shit on you if you don't be honest about it, and then they shit on you when you come forward with it. So there's really no win-win.
Yeah, I guess. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, it's silly, but it's cool that she's like, yeah, bitch, this is how I got my boobs
I
done.
think it's awesome that she's just like, here you go. Here's the recipe.
Yeah, she's
Cook 'em
awesome.
up.
Cook these titties up.
Cook these tits up.
What do we got next? Oh,
Jojo Siwa finally admits she's dating Chris Hughes after he posted a Snapchat of them in bed together. I mean, we said this.
yeah.
We said this. We knew this. We're geniuses. She confirmed their relationship on the first day of Pride Month. Kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, that's objectively funny. It's not platonic anymore, Jojo said in an interview. Who are these interviews they keep doing, by the way?
know.
Like, I always see these quotes coming from them in an interview. Like, do they not post any of their own shit or say anything themselves? Like, they just always are going into, like, okay, I guess I'll go and, like, talk to Hollywood Reporter. Like, who are they chatting with?
That's what makes it feel so
E-News?
PR, like so not a real relationship, because like you just like, what the fuck? Where are all these they're like set up the interviews to
No,
say
I've
these
never
things.
seen anyone watch these interviews.
I've never
Who's
seen
watching
the
these?
interviews. I've only seen
Yeah.
the quotes on our headlines.
It doesn't even make any sense to me. Anyways, it's been a beautiful development, a beautiful connection, and I'm absolutely head over heels for him, and he's the same way. Got to switch up the word beautiful. Can't use it twice that close
Yeah, we
together.
need a little synonym
But
or something.
yeah, it's been a beautiful development and a what word
Gorgeous
would you use
connection.
there? A gorgeous connection. That's a nice
A
one. That's a
darling
nice
connection.
one. That's a good one. Yeah, change it up. Come on now. Well, good for them.
Yeah, good for them. Can't wait to see what they say in the
Sucks
next
to be
interview.
JoJo's ex-girlfriend.
Or they're living. It's friggin' Pride Month.
They're living.
They're living. Pride Month.
They're living. They're marching the streets, parading, probably eating box. They're having a good time.
Okay, all right. Don't know about all that, but they are having a good old Pride Month.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Leave that trash ex in the back. Fuck your ex.
No need to worry. It's your month. Take the streets by storm.
Yes. This kind of scared me.
What?
Travis Kelce's Harry back.
Yeah, this doesn't even look like Travis Kelce to me. This looks like I don't even know who this is.
Someone in Argo.
It's just like he looks like he's like in recovery
I think. See,
For,
this is my
a
type.
drug addiction.
Okay. See,
This
no.
is your type?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, come on, look at my track. Like, come on. Like
It's just a bad photo, I think. But like, look at under the eyes. They look like he hasn't slept for weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It's
hey,
just a bad
it's not his
photo.
best-
Sadly,
it's not his best photo.
no, because I've seen him before in person. He does not look like.
Well,
this.
we all know. The whole world knows he's a very sexy man. This is just bad pick, but
No, this is bad.
it's a manly pick. He's very burly. He's very manly. He's very hairy. It was just a little shocking. I don't know why I didn't expect him to be
Have
so.
all that back hair?
I just didn't. I didn't see him as the hairy type, but obviously I've never
Well,
seen him shirtless.
If you think Jason Kelce,
He's hairy, yeah.
you go definitely hairy guy, right?
Yeah.
Why would the brother not also be hairy?
Yeah, genetics, huh?
It's genetics.
Yeah. Well, good
It's
for
that
him and his hairy back.
DNA.
Is he? If he? Yeah, he doesn't live in Philly. That's the other brother. I was gonna say he'll keep him warm in the winter, but keep Taylor warm.
Yeah. I thought you were saying the brothers were going to keep each other warm for a second.
No.
I was like, I don't think so.
No.
But yep. We can keep Taylor warm.
For damn sure. Keep our girl
That's
warm.
for damn sure.
What's this? I don't
Saquon
know
Barkley
about
on the
this.
cover of EA Sports Madden NFL 26. Fans worried about the Madden curse. So essentially, there's this thing
I've
where
heard of this,
as soon as you get put on the cover, it's just you're toast. It's toast for you. So that's the Madden curse. They have terrible luck the following year, but pretty sure if we check, Josh Allen was the cover last year.
Wow.
And he won MVP this year. So,
But he did lose the Super Bowl.
but he won MVP.
Yeah. So he had a.
And he didn't lose the Super Bowl, by the way.
But he was part of the losing team.
The Chiefs lost the Super
So you
Bowl
could
to
say-
the Eagles. Buffalo lost before the Super Bowl. And you could say that man did everything he possibly could have done. I don't know if I would say Josh Allen lost the Super Bowl. I would say maybe, could have been some better defense.
You know what-
I would
you know
say
what he
maybe Kincaid catches that ball at the end of the game. I don't know. There's a couple different people that you could have been like, hey, this guy.
Yeah,
But not
sure.
Josh Allen.
That's what I was
Not
gonna
Josh
say.
Allen.
But he won.
And it's a
Haley
team game.
Steinfeld.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
He's married. Look at him.
Would have been sick to see him get 2 rings in 1 year.
Oh, yeah. That's cool, actually.
2-ring year. All right. Well, Montana boy, Mark Estes.
Why'd you say
Montana. Isn't that Montana?
Montana?
Yeah.
Montana.
Montana. Anyways, Mark posts kissing Summer Rae. Woo!
Wait, you want to know what's funny? I went to dinner with them like 3 weeks ago, and I was
The
like,
two of them?
yeah, and a couple other people, and I was like, "Are you guys dating?" And they're like, "No." Summer went to the bathroom, and West asked Mark, like, "So are you guys dating?" And he's like, "Yeah, I guess." and then they posted
guess.
this like yesterday, so they're full on dating now.
It's a very Mark answer, I feel like.
Yeah, he's a man of very little words.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Montana boy. They're a cute couple. I mean, they're a hot couple for sure.
Yeah. Good for them.
Yeah, Summer's
I love
super nice, so good for them. All right, guys, quick commercial break for Ghost Energy. We love our Ghost Energy here. The flavor of the summer is here. It's so friggin' good. It's the Energy Iced Tea Lemonade. It's amazing. It's bursting with lemonade and finishing with a smooth sweet tea flavor, and it's the perfect can to ride along all summer long. You can bring it to the beach. It's refreshing. You can drink it inside. You can drink it outside. It really is like the best flavor ever. I was skeptical at first because I was like, ooh, a bubbly iced tea lemonade. How is this going to taste? Oh, perfect. Amazing. I want 400 more of them. Ghost Energy is amazing. They have amazing flavors and it's fully transparent, fully loaded, feel good energy, 0 sugars, no artificial flavors, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine. So it doesn't give you that weird shaky feeling. It just makes you feel focused and ready to go. It makes you lock in. And it's now sold nationwide for a limited time only. So don't sleep on this epic new flavor, Energy Iced Tea Lemonade. Hot takes?
Let's run it.
I've seen this one a lot, Josh. Hailey Bieber sold Road to pay off Justin's debt.
Nah.
There's no way. He already sold.
He already sold his music stuff, and on top of that, like, I think people don't realize, like, this guy could go and be like, all right, let me go do a commercial.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's Justin Bieber.
It's Justin Bieber. Like, this guy could go and, I don't know, sell one of his 5 homes or however many homes he probably has. You know what I mean? Like, if he was in debt, I'm sure, and like needed the money, we would see it in other ways. Like, he could go and do an Eras tour and make $1 billion.
Yeah.
I think Hailey just sold it because she was like, now I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
You know, she was working towards, she wants to be a billionaire. She wants to be an independent woman.
She's her own person. She did it for her.
She's her own person. Exactly. I think we're underplaying her success if we just make it she sold it for JB.
Yeah, faux show.
Let her just have her own moment.
Let her ride it. Yeah.
You could say she's going to road it.
Good stuff, Josh. Wow.
Yeah, you know, I have a couple every once in a while. Taylor Swift is a billionaire, and people celebrating her getting her masters back are sick in the head.
Okay, throw me in the friggin' mental institution then.
Throw me in the rubber room.
Throw me in the rubber room. Throw me in the insane asylum. What the hell?
I don't understand why it would be sick in the head to like want an artist to want to own their art.
It's not the money. I keep seeing people make this about money. This is not about the money. It's crazy. She had to spend so much money to get her own shit back. Like, that's all the money that she just poured her life into making. It's about having her own shit that she made. So
that's how I always thought.
Yeah, you're sick in the head. Doechii is an industry plant and her music is ass.
I don't think her music is ass. I think she could be a little bit of a plant.
I was gonna say this might be
like she's been doing it for a long time. You know what I mean? But that happens a lot. Like, she's with a label, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know if she recently signed to the label, has been with it for a while, but a lot of the time labels will like take 4 or 5 years before they like are like, all right, now let's fucking like push you out everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, and it does seem like she kind of just was like put in, and then it was like, okay, she's gonna be talked about in everywhere, like every magazine, every publisher, every event. Felt a little like what we saw with like Benson Boone. Like, Benson Boone was just there, and then just was everywhere all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like, but who knows?
Yeah, but her music's definitely not ass.
Yeah,
she could be an industry plant though.
Jojo and Chris's relationship is a PR stunt. I don't think so.
I think that. I'm kind of with that.
You're with that?
Why are they doing all these interviews? What is going on?
I feel like every time I hear from Jojo Siwa, it's from some interview, though. I don't think that's like a new thing for her.
But I think I think her in general, she is a PR. She's just a PR piece. Like, I don't think anything about hers, I don't know.
I hear that.
Genuine.
I hear that. Sketch has lost his spark.
Who the fuck wrote this?
Oh, yeah, Bri's going to be angry at this one.
Who the fuck would say that? Did you say this?
No. I posted on Instagram.
I know,
I can't reveal my sources. It's anonymous.
Don't say that about Sketch. And you know what? Maybe he's just... I think he's in a relationship and he's loving on his girl and he's just taking time for himself. He's never going to lose his spark. He's sketchy.
You're really caught up on this dude.
And if he, I follow him. I follow him. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Sketch. I think he's
A
fucking
fan
great.
turned lover.
I don't think he lost his spark, guys. Let him be. It's kind of jacked now too. Katy Perry's concert actually looks really fun. If you're on
I agree with that.
methamphetamines.
No, I think it looks fun.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to a Vegas show.
Yeah, I think it looks lit.
Yeah.
I agree with this take 100%.
I would definitely
Taylor's
go do
way-
shrooms there.
Yeah,
Personally, that would be fun for me.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It would be that environment.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna end up having the worst time of your life.
Yeah. You'd think you're in a
It
real
could be
battle.
a little bit too much. Yeah, you could be like, holy fucking shit.
Fuck, I'm in
Um,
space.
But Taylor's way too smart for Travis. Like, there's no way he stimulates her intellectually. That's just such a funny way of putting that.
That's so mean.
Man, I don't think you need to be like a rocket engineer to like go and stimulate somebody.
I agree. I think she probably stimulates her in other ways by maybe making her life a little bit easy, and it doesn't always have to be so deep. Like, I picture her and Maddie Healy sitting on a couch and like how insufferable their conversations must have been, and how it always has to be about poetry, and how it always wants to be deep and dark. She probably enjoys just being with a normal dude who may have a little CTE.
Yeah, and you know, like, again, it's not like the guy is like a terrible speaker. Like, he has a podcast.
He's great. Yeah.
He has a podcast. He can
And he's
put
funny.
a sentence together.
I think funny. I think if in my head I equate funny and being witty to being smart. Like, if you're quick with things and funny, then you're smart.
Yeah, 100%.
So
100%.
I think
they
great.
have a blast together.
Yeah. All right, we got BFFs corner.
Yep. You had a little Lola Young interview that couldn't be released.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was ever going to say anything, but I saw her getting so much hate. So I flew to London, I don't know, a couple months ago, and we recorded an interview with Lola Young, and it was awesome, and it was right after the Brit Awards, and she lost in her category, and the camera panned to her during the interview, and she just made like a regular face of like, oh, like just like a regular face. She didn't win. She was a little bit upset. The whole internet like took it and ran with it in the UK that she's a bitch. She's like doesn't support women, all of this shit. So this all happened while we recorded our interview. So in the UK and on Twitter, Lola Young was getting destroyed. Like, she was getting hated on unfathomable amount for shit that was so crazy. People are just coming for her looks, coming for her music, everything about her. I don't have Twitter, I'm banned. I didn't know that she was getting hate. Everyone in the US seems to love her. So I had no idea this was happening. We get back to the US and they're like, Lola's going dark mode. Like, she's getting so much hate right now. We think that everything from this interview is going to get clipped and flipped because we talked about the Brit Awards. We talked about the face. We talked about everything. And they were just so scared of her getting so much hate. And I hadn't seen any of it because, I don't know, I just see her. I love her, and everything I interact with on TikTok is positive. And so I was like, damn, I was really bummed. They were going to let us release a lot of it, but it was just kind of the silly stuff. And like, I liked the stuff where you really got to know her. So I was like, let's just shelf it in case, I don't know, maybe we just won't put it out.
Down the road, something happens, or yeah.
And then her new song came out, and everyone's like coming for her for being overweight or just like saying that it's inappropriate. And so then I came forward with the story being like, oh my God, I didn't know the hate was real for Lola Young, but it really is. But I think this is
this the song that's like the
hi, I wanna you made a video to it.
Yeah. I like that song.
Yeah. We talk about that song in the interview too, because she I did went to a private show and she played that song months ago, and I posted it on TikTok and everyone was like, this song sucks, and now everyone loves it. People are always come full circle, so I think this kind of is helping her in a way.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, Josh, read the room. Season 2 coming soon.
Season 2, we just finished with the second last day of sketch recording, so we have one more sketch to do and then a couple music videos, and then we'll be done. And the show should be coming out like September, October time.
Ooh, and you're really excited about this season, right? It's like
no, this season's definitely just overall a lot better than the first season. I think like first season, you know, like it was going over a couple different bumps and like figuring out what worked well, what I played best towards, like when deciding what character I'm going to be. I think like people understood the voice that I was going for the show a lot more this season just because of figuring it out through season 1. It was just a lot smoother of a season, and I would say like the top 3 sketches of last year, I don't even think I'd put them in the top 10 of this year. So it's just like night and day. I'm so stoked.
He explained, or he told me a lot of the sketches and explained them to me, and they're so fucking funny. Like I genuinely can't wait to see them. They're really funny.
Yeah. Well, you'll be one of the first people to get the links, I'm sure, Bri.
Let's freaking go. Oh, I did. Okay, this is the last time I'm ever talking about this because Josh. Okay, I went on a date on Sunday. I went on a date with
the NFL guy.
I did, and I literally last night I wanted my skin. I wanted to crawl out of my skin. So someone sent him a clip of me fucking talking about. It was on this. When was it? It was when I had my hood on. I'm hungover. It's like 2 nights after I met him. I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, I met my husband last night. Like, but he's super sexy, super hot. But I don't know if I'm gonna DM him back. He sent it to me and goes, I don't have TikTok, but someone just sent this to me. I was like, oh my fucking god! I literally
was this before or after the date?
This was after the date.
Oh,
after the date. Oh, so yeah, I'm never going to talk about this. Is the last time I'm talking about NFL, man. The date was awesome though. He was so nice, so sweet, super sexy. And regardless of like if I go out with him again or what, on like a more serious note, I think it was awesome just to get back out there and do it. Because if anyone, girl or boy, has been through like a really bad relationship, you know how hard it is or scary it is to just start over and like even put yourself out there again. And if you're scared, do it scared. It can go horribly, but it can also go well. So yeah, just give yourself a shot. And it was really fun and it felt good. And yeah, we'll see if we go on date 2.
So you like NFL guy more than mustache man or film guy?
Yeah, NFL guy's number 1 right now.
Okay. And what's his name?
Oh, no way. When are you going to propose to Gabby?
Yeah, well, like, you know, in this audio, it's talking about banging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's talking about
song.
one night stand. Yeah. And like, I'm not in a one night stand era, and I never will be. So it was like, everyone was throwing up on the like text on the screen when doing that, like, she knows what I want, or like he knows what I want, or whatever. That was kind of the trend, and they were all talking about banging and boning, and I was like, come on guys, we can be better than this. You know, we're a civilized bunch of human beings. Why can't we just express ourselves in a lovely way that doesn't have to get so sexual?
Yeah.
So I said she knows what I want, and it was marriage, because that comes from the heart.
I hope you guys get married like relatively soon, just because I'm like really wanting to go to that wedding.
What, you think you're gonna die or something?
Yeah,
like
very
you'll
likely,
still be
actually,
around.
Might die next week.
You'll be around in like, you know, 5 years.
All right.
That's
Also,
kind of long, isn't it?
That's so long, Josh. Don't wait 5 years.
But that just means we've been dating for 7.
Why can you
almost
wait 3 years?
6.
Propose to her. Okay, here's
In a
my
bit.
plan for you guys. I say you propose to her in a year and a half to 2 years, and then you're engaged for a year, and maybe you're engaged for a year and a half. So then technically, you really won't be getting married for like 3.5 years. And in that point, she gets rid of her apartment. Maybe you get rid of your house. You guys buy or she comes and lives with you together. You guys have to live together. I know you guys already do, but like completely live together.
No, like alone live together though,
Yeah.
because that's different than like living with roommates.
That's what I mean. Just you two and Buddy.
Okay,
And then you get married, and then I say you guys do a beautiful. Oh, I think maybe part of your honeymoon can be your backpack trip. You could do half and half. So Gabby probably wants to go to a beach and relax, and then
You think Gabriella Mora wants to backpack?
That's what I'm saying. We
on
do
a
half
honeymoon.
and half. We do half and half. So you guys compromise, or maybe 2 days
Yeah.
of backpacking.
The
8
whole
days for Gabby.
relationships are a compromise stuff is kind of bullshit. Like, there's moments there's compromise. On a wedding or a honeymoon, no compromise.
Well, no, Gabby gets to plan
compromise.
and do the whole wedding. You have nothing to do
That's
with
what
that.
I'm saying. I just kind of sit around and show up and look good.
Yeah, you don't.
That's my job.
You just
And I just
give some
keep
money.
saying, I just keep going, happy wife, happy life, happy wife, happy life. That's kind of my job in that little era of time.
Yeah, you have nothing to do with the wedding, but you can have like 2 days that you want on the honeymoon. I think Gabby will give you that. She's not evil.
But no. But like, that's why I get a bachelor party.
You're
Because
gonna
that's
go
when I get to
backpacking
go.
on your bachelor party.
No. I'm just gonna golf.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
For like 4 days.
Well, if you need a wedding planner, just let me know.
Okay. All right. We'll do.
Okay, cool. Can't wait for the wedding.
Damn. You're a wedding planner now?
I would love to plan your guys' wedding. That'd be so fun.
A little 90210. What's that main girl from 90210 that's like an event planner?
I've never seen that show.
Oh, yikes. Uncultured swine. All right.
Okay. Oh, also next week I'm gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. So we have some banked episodes recorded for you guys. Yeah. I can't say much more, but I have to be gone for a little bit, but I'll be back.
She'll be back.
And we have episodes coming out, so it's really like we're not even gone.
We're not even gone.
Yeah. Cool.
No.
So we'll see you next week.
See you next week.